by on our behenen. This translates to brothers and sisters because our forefathers always talked of Vasudeva Kutumbakam or world as a family. As a businessman having interests in various countries of the world and also representing India's growth story, I will touch upon matters recently made in public domain. This is mainly a message from my heart as a citizen of the world to our stakeholders, as a confidence-building measure, prior to a more befitting response after due consultations with our stakeholders, which will come soon. 1. Of business and regulation. Rules for businesses are not fixed signposts but evolve dynamically to suit changing business conditions. For example, like USA, which evolved from the 19th century model involving robber barons to a robust anti-monopoly 21st century model where businesses function under the strictest of regulations to achieve objectives of competition and fair play. India too has largely overturned the state monopoly and rent-seeking models often derided as the license permit quota raj to a model more suited to opportunities and competition. Any critique of business in India should have taken note of this, before making any conclusions. 2. Our business model. I have a direct stake in wealth creation of India's and the world through our business model, which largely revolves around people and free movement of goods and services. From airports to seaports, from logistics to roads, from energy to clean fuel, all our businesses are aligned with several generations of our stakeholders. The long gestation nature of businesses implies confidence in our business model from our stakeholders, which has been conveniently missed out in these allegations. 3. Test of objectivity. Any objective criticism of our businesses with no apparent conflict of interest is welcome. Any debate is indeed necessary with the proviso that we can ensure rebuttal of incorrect assumptions and eliminate factual errors, prior to be used in public discourse. The nature of charges made against any business affects not only the owners but also stakeholders like investors, lenders, governments, customers, suppliers and employees. My reading is that the present disclosures appear to fail some tests of objectivity, affecting scores of stakeholders. 4. Business confidence test. Being public companies, we are open to scrutiny subject to laws of the land where we operate. Again, it is these institutions operating under the laws of a sovereign country which needs to take remedial measures to address issues of non-compliance affecting interest of specific classes of investors or lenders. Making views on a public platform implying criminal intent affect both the reputation of these entities along with that of the institutions and even that of the countries where we operate from. 5. Utility principle. As a businessman, I always welcome meaningful criticism concerning cash flows, future maintainable profits, risk factors and so on. Our stakeholders also need comfort on all these issues, from time to time. The share valuation aspect is more a play of market forces involving matters of perception and investor confidence, which like the rest of the world, are subject to complex factors. My concern as a world businessman is the intention of the public disclosure through selective interpretation of facts and circumstances. As they say in India, Satyameva Jayate, which translated is simply that truth only prevails. But there is also a Gujarati saying that Morna Indanichitavana paid, meaning you don't have to teach business to us, it's in our blood. I am confident that the world needs both of these in these difficult post-COVID times. Regards. Gautam Adani.